Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? It's Gwen here to do your full moon in Aquarius reading, okay? I trust this is going to reach you in divine timing, even if it's the day after. We don't just experience these full moons just like one day, okay? It affects us greatly, especially a super moon, especially what's going on with the planets and the star Sirius and the solar expansion. Woo! This is a moon about trusting your path, stepping forward into your empowerment, finding your happiness within and your inner peace within, and realize that you're a new you, okay? This is a beautiful part of your rebirth. And so I'm just going to get started with your reading. There are a lot of cards out today for you. More than anybody else. So I might be a little long-winded, just saying today. I love you, Sagittarius. Okay, I love my Sagittarius tribe. Thank you for all the support that you give the channel. The light's coming in and out, so sometimes I look orange. Maybe that's purposeful. I don't effing know. You do have a card here that's bright orange that is in the reverse, so maybe that's why I keep appearing that way, but it's also like an orange aura of empowerment and healing to the sacral center, the creative part of our body, the power center, okay, and living in joy and bliss again, finding your true happy, so let's just get started. This is general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personal private reading, all my information's in the box below, and I'd be happy to schedule you one. Just send me a quick message or an email if we're not connected on Facebook or Instagram. I love you guys. So, what do we got today for Sagittarius? 5 cards from the guides, messages from your guides, and 5 cards from the Fae. Okay? And then I'll do a little bit more clarifying. I started clarifying, and then Spirit's like, no, let's do a little bit of that interactiveness on screen. So I had a feeling your reading was going to be long. So I've got my fan here too. It's a little warm today here. Windy and warm. But let's just get started with that one that was flipped upside down, and that's that you are never alone. Okay, this has been coming out quite a bit in the collective readings that I'm doing. And your guides are here to remind you that through this transition, through this ascension, through this transformation, your rebirth, you're not alone. Your guides are with you. Your angels are with you. Your higher self, your future self, your past self are all helping, okay? And with it being in the reverse, you could feel some sense of not connecting with your guides or your higher self, or feeling a little isolated and alone during this transformation, where I think you're rebuilding right now, okay? And that happens after endings, learning how to rebuild anew again, okay? Rebuilding your home temple, home foundations at play. 3 of Pentacles, taking what you've learned from the past and integrating that wisdom now and rebuilding. Okay, there are cauldrons there, the fire's there, the owl sits in the tree, the golden canopy of wisdom. Okay, and whereas things may have been paused in the past, whereas you may have been sacrificing quite a bit, that's the hangman energy. Now it's in the reverse, so you are things are starting to move forward. Okay, in that position, and the sun is shining upon this situation. His hands are in the water. There's stillness. Connect with the water. I mean, this supermoon affects us like it affects the ocean, the tides, right? We're made up of water, 80% water. So, yeah, okay. Bless your water before you drink it. Your emotions are telling you quite a bit. You are never alone. They want me to repeat that, and again and again and again. And let's talk about your other cards that are in the upright position. Your kindness does count, okay? Beautiful card here, okay? Maybe that's why you're feeling a little maybe feeling left out or not noticed or appreciated for the kindness that you've been putting out into the world. It hasn't been unnoticed is what I'm saying, Okay, continue to pour love, compassion, higher vibrational love into situations, people, into your own heart. And you need to be kinder with yourself in this healing journey as well when this card comes out. I mean, the message is up in the sky, in the stars. You are a star, okay? This is about healing to the mental body as well, being kinder and more gentler with your thoughts, okay? And to other people. We are one. When we come to Earth school, we forget about that sameness, and the ego likes to separate us and compare and contrast, and you know, everybody's on a different path, okay? You may not understand it completely, but that's for that soul to figure out, you know. So continue to exude kindness. It does count, okay? What you're putting out into the world is coming back to you. Okay, all that kindness from your heart that you're putting out there into the world, yeah, it's going to be multiplied coming back. You magnetically draw that same vibration back into you. Someone was kind to you, continue that kindness, pay it forward. Absolutely. Sagittarius do that. Absolutely. I have many Sagittarius friends. They do that. Absolutely. And they are a huge inspiration to others, Sagittarius. Yeah. The bright blue of this card is about living your truth. And by living your truth, you automatically inspire others, especially when you are yourself. This is a moon about authenticity, okay? I mean, you got to be yourself in all situations, especially if you're feeling alone. It's in order to attract your tribe, your soulmates, those beautiful kindred connections. It's important for you to shine authentically, so that way your tribe sees you. Okay? And you are an inspiration to others, is what your guides are telling me. You've learned how to release toxic relationships, Sagittarius. Your soul fire is lit. Here, what's being depicted, okay, that little light inside of you, it's lit. And you are completely supported by the universe. That's all the black. And the pink is speaking to pouring love into a situation, pouring love into your own cup. Okay, I love that. I clarified this release toxic relationships. In case maybe you're thinking maybe you haven't yet. I'm reading for a lot of people, so, you know, you never know your situation. But it's important that you do that. You know, the relationships that no longer feel good, the ones that make you feel drained, you know, like, yeah, relationships are supposed to feel good. So, something's happened, though, in your life where a tower moment has come in. A big change has come in. Because there was an imbalance in a situation. The Two of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. Okay? Two of Cups reversed is, I don't want to use that word. That was a weird word. They're like bad connection. Inharmonious. Why are you having me use such big words? This is odd, okay? You don't have to juggle, or maybe you were being juggled. And there was an imbalance. Yeah. And so it definitely with this full moon is a time to release energetic cords too. You know, like you may have thought, oh, I broke up with that person, or we're not friends anymore. But are they energetically still like trying to pull energy from you? You know this. You feel this. So in this moon, cut any kind of, I've been telling some of my sisters that, like any energetic cords that still may be there, I release them. These people, places, situations, it's about releasing victim mentality and also like lack mentality. Okay? You are worthy of beautiful relationships that feel good is what Spirit is saying here. And so sometimes there is divine intervention, divine protection that comes in. You made a choice that you don't want to be juggled anymore. And so a big change is happening. Releasing toxic relationships. And I also, yeah, I clarified that you are never alone. Okay. So let's talk about the fairies and what they have to say. 5. I mean, 5 and 5. That's a double transformation I'm feeling with the 5 cards and the 5 cards. and an ending and a new beginning. Every ending is a new beginning, and you are rebuilding is what I feel. But you also could be wanting to like travel quite a bit when the Barnabas and Prince comes out. Okay, the toad is also toad is a which is familiar here. This masculine is riding on top of the toad. It says adventures, discovery, travel, and meeting your destiny. Ooh, I love that for Sagittarius. I know the Sagittarius loves to travel. Card 11 is I trust myself. I'm on the path. I'm on my own path. I'm steering my own course. I'm going to travel. I'm going to do me. Spirit says keep going. 11's a beautiful number. I mean, and now they come in with 12 too. 11, 12. Gossamer Princess. Communication and relationship work to be done. You can see this fairy sitting upon high on a web. Okay, and many think that the web might be super fragile, but the web is super strong. The web that we weave is very strong. Okay, there's some fragility that I see, like with that's one little string. Okay, and so that's what I'm also with web. That's why I'm talking about cutting energetic cords too, clearing up communication problems within relationships. Okay, and then there's a beautiful transformation happening because I'm seeing all these yellow butterflies here and this yellow sun piercing through. Higher thought form. Know that you're creating your reality. You're going to communicate. You're going to abracadabra. You're going to speak it into existence. You're not going to be afraid to speak up in situations. Okay, releasing fear, releasing worry. And maybe it's that relationship to self that's being depicted here. There are 3 butterflies, and 3 is all about mind, body, spirit working together beautifully. And creating a new web. Okay? Taking control of your own destiny a bit here and weaving a new web. Okay? You can start over at any time, I hear from the angels or guides that are here. They're like, yeah, it doesn't matter your age. That's just a number, right? Many of us, star seeds, whatever you want to call it, ancient beings of light are here to teach everybody that. You know, I'm taking many leaps of faith after 40. I'm showing my child that, you know, when you can change your mind and do something different and rebuild again. Okay? You have choice. And you're not alone in this journey. I mean, you're supported by the land and the sky is what I'm seeing here. Okay? Remember, there's many stages to the toad too, like adaptation. They live in the water for a while, then they live on the land for a while. So moving and shaking it up. Maybe you want to have multiple places you live, you know. Gypsy energy, I feel with that too. You've been in creative daydreaming mode. I love that. Far, far away. Okay, but also in that, I mean, they both kind of have the same kind of energy here. Realizing the power that you have, being a powerful creator of your destiny, okay? Seeing your own patterns as well. You're releasing something with this full moon here. I mean, she's sitting on top of a relic. You could even be like, in this creative daydreaming process, pardon me with my throat there. In this creative daydreaming process, like lucid dreaming, even seeing past versions of yourself coming through the dream state, seeing premonitions of the future, and also seeing your own patterns because of that cycle, that spiral that's there. Okay, and deciding to make a change. Card 30. A lot of with this card, it's like, I'm dreaming of a land far, far away, you know, and this moon is about finding that happiness within. Happiness is not just the next location. It's finding it within and exuding it outwardly in your kindness, in your service, in being yourself and inspiring others. Okay? As you release toxic relationships, release lower vibrational energy, you actually make energetic room too for high vibrational energy of where you're at to flow into your life as well. It's all energy. Okay? You've been learning how to love yourself unconditionally. The shadow aspects of yourself, possibly, that have been kept hidden. This is unconditional love coming in from the fairies. Okay? The scarab at the arm tells me that you're an ancient being, whoever's resonating with this reading. Okay, you got to trust your intuition. You got to set healthy boundaries. She wears that scarab right there on her arm. Okay? This is a heart expansion for you. You are not alone. Pour more love into your cup. Love your body just how it is. Love your emotions. Don't judge them. How are you stimulating your mind, in productive ways? And your spirituality is important as well. Those are your 4 bodies. It's card 31. See, there's progression. There's big gaps, but then I didn't see that. Oh, this is, holy smokes. Okay, so 11, 12, right? And then there's this big jump in the numbers that they want me to see. Like, totally, like, skipping over the 20s. And now in the 30s, it goes 30, 31, 32. Progression in your journey. Yes. I gotta ding that. That's hella awesome that came out. Then coming to this truth, the beauty's truth. Okay? A butterfly again continues to show up here. Beautiful transformation. This is about embracing your sensual side. Even your sexuality at this time. Loving your temple body, your physical appearance, even more than you do. I'm going to tell you to get in front of the mirror and love it. Love it naked. I'm telling you that, okay? She wears butterfly wings, and then there's a butterfly right before her. Card 32, another 5. Okay, major transformations for you. Beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. Learning how to please yourself. Exuding sensuality here. It feels Queen of Wands energy. Absolutely. We're going to do some clarifying too. So let's see what else the cards have to say. So why is Barnabas and the Prince here? This travel, discovery, meeting destiny. Yeah, you've been kind of bored, kind of stuck in a rut. 4 of Cups. Even sometimes depicting a depressed state. Focusing on the same things in front of you. Doing the same things in a routine. And not recognizing this golden cup of wisdom. Like by the books there. By the knowledge there. Right behind you. So yeah, I need to get out of the office and go on an adventure. Is the 4 of Cups. But maybe you've been had the devil energy here. This has been coming out quite a bit in my readings of today. You could be feeling very limited, wanting to travel, but just not in that financial way to be able to afford it, and that's trapping you in a sense of stagnation here. Okay, yeah, you really want to travel. 6 of Swords. Okay, so with this moon, let's release these limited mindset. Let's release this limited mindset. It is your divine sovereign right to feel truly abundant and happy and at peace in this life. Okay, and that could be some toxic energy around you as well with that devil energy. Okay, what is the Gossamer Princess about? Communication and relationship work to be done. You've been working at it slow and steady. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, slow and methodical, a day at a time, even a moment at a time. This is one of the most trusted knights in my deck, and he also gets the job done every time. Okay, slow and steady wins the race with these communication skills. And I think that's too about communicating with your spirit guides and with your angels, with your higher self. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is here. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is about getting out of your emotions when you're communicating and speaking with wisdom and compassion and grace. And but sometimes too, she can come across as really like to the point, curt, right? She's cutting the bullshit out of her life. But she very much does lead with wisdom and diplomacy. Okay? She has the owl by her side. She's trusting all of her intuition. Trusting all of her senses. Okay. And what's this other one? Oh yeah, no wonder I felt grace and compassion coming through, and empathy, and that's because the Queen of Cups is here too. Within a relationship. Balancing the heart and the mind, balancing between the emotions and the thoughts. She knows, the Queen of Swords knows that she is creating with her thoughts, that they actually are actions, and that abracadabra, what she speaks into existence, actually happens. She knows that she's on the dragon throne. Okay, so it's been a balance between the heart and the mind when it comes to communication within relationships, and baby steps count. Everything's happening in divine timing, darling. This is about nurturing thyself, though, and trusting your intuition. Your intuitive muscle is a muscle as well, and it can become atrophied. You can't pour from an empty cup, so fill up your cup first. Self-love, okay? So how are you talking to yourself? That kindness counts. How are you talking to yourself, Sagittarius? Are you nurturing? Are you allowing your emotions to come out, like, and not judging them? Good, bad, oh, I can't release my anger, oh, I can't show tears. Bullshit. Far, far away. Yes, this is a higher spiritual path that you are taught. Yeah, far, far away, like the spiritual journey. Here's another 5 for you. Connecting with your spiritual roots, teacher-student roles, figuring out the master equations, stepping outside of the box of conformity, living your own life, your own way. Things are starting to make sense to you. Fuller pictures, bigger pictures when you step back from a situation. Also connecting with somebody who's more spiritually minded. Are you teachable as well? Ace of Pentacles on the bottom there. That's awesome. That means money's coming in too with that underlying energy there. Keep daydreaming it. Keep manifesting it. Because you're learning your worth in a situation as well. Beauty and the Beast. Why is the unconditional love here? Beauty and the Beast. Wow. 4 cards flipped out. And that is the number frequency of 4. You're learning about giving and receiving. 6 of Pentacles. Spending and saving, possibly. Investing in yourself. Investing in the children, right? The child heart that's being depicted here. Student-teacher role being depicted again. Quite a bit here. Okay, maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're taking some special classes about spirituality. Or higher learning. Ah, the sun is here. Yes, I love seeing that for you. Okay. You may have seen some, I don't know, like you've been super impatient about something. Sagittarius, there you are in the reversal. So being impatient, and then there was some sort of injustice done, the justice reverse. But the sun is coming out. Okay, see, what we're experiencing in our life through situations, people, events, relationships, is that inner world. What's the inner world like, right? And then it draws in these, like, lessons for us, right? So you've been learning all about patience, and that you are, like that kindness does count came out. Oh my God, I'm sweating so bad for you all right now. It matters what you're putting out into the world with that justice card, karma. Like, I feel like maybe you have been clearing some karmic stuff, like karmic soul contracts with that justice reverse, rulings that weren't made in your favor. You felt like something was really unfair and you were really impatient about it. But the sun is here, and that's bringing clarity, and that's bringing vitality and happiness into your life. Because you've been pouring unconditional love into your own heart, into a situation, into a relationship, okay? And you're kind of standing your ground here with 7 of Wands. This is a magical card in my Minor Arcana. From this perspective, from this vantage point, upon high, boy, you sure can see things really clearly. Okay, 7s are a situation that is evolving. You are evolving. Whew. Okay, one more, the beauty's truth here, darlings. What is this beauty's truth about? the beauty, the physical pleasure, and the sensuality. 3 of Cups energy coming out, 4 of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. Yeah. Celebrate you. Celebrate you and your body and your beauty and physical pleasures. Okay? Triple Moon Goddess, sisterhood being depicted there as well. Okay? And 4 of Pentacles, you're a bit guarded with this energy right here about loving your body unconditionally, or your pleasures or your sensuality. Okay? You're kind of keeping it all in, and Spirit does not want you to do that. I mean, this is like locked up in a safe. Okay? Holding on to things super tightly. Okay? And that could be this toxic relationship too that is, yeah. You know it doesn't feel good when you have to guard yourself. You have to protect your energy. Okay? But I've got the Page of Wands here too. So this is a messenger. Okay? A younger energy coming in, full of passion and drive and ambition. Okay? So somebody's got the hots for you. Very adolescent kind of energy there, though, too. Okay, tell me more about this Page of Wands. I'm curious. Learning how to wield your passions, okay? Like, this is a student learning page, okay? What do I do with all this passions that I'm feeling, right? When I feel so alone, what do I do with it? What are your creative outlets for your passion? Then maybe you could take, like a belly dancing class or fire dancing. I don't know. Like, yeah, something where you can move and feel that feminine flow and honor your body, right? There's another 4. How many? Okay, do I have? Hold on a second. I had the 4 of Cups out. Yeah. Okay, you got 3 4s out, so angels are with you. 444. I'll just say it now. This beauty's truth is important, okay? But you've got the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So you're missing the 4 of Wands. You're missing the passion. This is retreating. Like, you may have some offers about, passions, exciting travel or whatever, but you're in fear of moving forward. Maybe you've been hurt before. You're retreating. You're resting. Okay? 4s are that boxed in energy too. Rest your weary mind, I hear. That's the 4 of Swords. So, hold on a second. So the one that's missing on the 4s is the 4 of Wands, right? So I'm going to give you some key words that might stimulate something in your brain here, my darlings. Hold on. 4 of Wands is that sacred connection, right? That marriage, sacred marriage. It's time to celebrate you and all of the healing and the growth and the maturity that you are, all the wisdom that you've learned, that you're bringing forward and implementing, rebuilding, okay? It's time to celebrate. Like, you're leaving that celebration or that joy out because the 4 of Wands isn't here. It's time to look at yourself in the mirror. This is what the card actually looks like, okay? That it's healing also to the feminine and the masculine within you and becoming more whole, okay? 4 of Wands, keyword, holiday, party, celebration, gathering, honoring someone or something, successful completion of an endeavor, an award ceremony, a communal achievement. Okay? Celebrate you for what you've been through, for releasing these toxic relationships, for being yourself and inspiring others, all of that. Okay? That's what's missing here. The celebration. The gathering, the getting together here, this 3 of Cups energy as well. Okay? All right. And also underlying energy from your guides, don't do any more of that. Worry is a wasted emotion. Okay? If you're worried about a situation, that only brings more worrisome things into your life. So give it to your angels. Give it to your guides. See? The same kind of thing that's here. Same image. Worry is a wasted emotion. And live your bliss. Bam. Okay. On the underlying energy for the fairy deck, shows you possibly wanting to take a leap of faith, but still holding on to some dead weight or a dead tree. See that? Okay, so sensing out the right timing to take a leap of faith, try something new, the right moment. Okay. Time to release these fears of holding on to, you know, maybe it's something that's comfortable, maybe it's something that's been a routine for a while. The tree is dead. Let go. Surrender. Find this special place, that inner sanctuary in your heart, in your body, in your soul. Okay? Finding your special place inside and out. When you find that peace and happiness within, what's making you happy, what's making you feel good, you know, then it is magnetically drawn into your life. The lotus is already bloomed. She sits on the lily pad. She's connecting with nature here. See that? Her dress actually looks like energy connected with the lily pad. It's a big evolution for you. So let go of this dead shit, because this is a beautiful part of your awakening. Your dreams are coming true. Seeing through the eyes of a child again. Okay? And the butterflies again. What a transformation it is for you, Sagittarius. If you enjoyed this reading today, drop me some love down below. I gotta cool off. Oh my gosh, it's warm up in this bitch today. If you're interested in one of my fans too, let me know. I have quite a few of them made. And they feel so good. And we need to fan our own flames. Yes, we do. So, thank you for your good karma donations. Thanks for reaching out if you need a reading. Thanks for all liking, sharing. Share it on all your platforms. I love you guys. We're going to get through this together. We are one. I love you.